so dope. A man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build it.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy Trap Vision 3D on it. This was completely last minute and random. By the time you guys figure out that I went live, I'll be off. All right. So wanted to talk about some stuff. Welcome to the show. Welcome. You seen this on replay, then you know what I'm saying? I'll catch you later. But this Sunday, I'm gonna have a special guest. Before I talk about who the special guest is, if you looked at the title, I want to talk about something as far as watching is concerned. Now, I know you guys have been watching. You have your picks and your faves of who you look on YouTube. I look at a lot of people on YouTube, and there's a lot of information given. There's a lot to learn about watches. But here's the crazy thing. I had a discussion with some collectors today, a few of them, and I asked them, I know you collect Invicta pieces. What's the alternative? You know what I'm saying? There was a few answers like, hey, I collect strictly Invicta stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you were to collect something else, what would it be? And I actually have one of those pieces. So I'm going to go through a couple pieces just to give you guys that are collecting Invicta an alternative to it. So if you like let's say you a homage guy, right? Or a gal. So this right here is a 40mm timepiece, right? This right here is an original. This has a Salida 200 in it. It's pretty thick profile, and that's where it differs from the Rolex. And you guys know that this is a homage to the Submariner. But there's some people that they absolutely refuse to wear anything below a 44mm, right? So that watch wouldn't do you any good. You know what I'm saying? So if you weren't going to do Invicta, I'm gonna tell you the glycine. Now I got this watch. I've been wearing this watch a lot. Still in the honeymoon phase. Pretty slick looking timepiece. Man, this thing is 11mm thick, and I like it. But now here's the crazy thing: is the way the lugs are, lug to lug, it fits like a 50mm. I mean, it's like it is. It's 50mm. Lug to lug, so it's going to have, but it's so comfortable, you know what I'm saying? But this will do it because it's a 42mm. It doesn't play like a 42. It just don't. So this 2mm thicker than that bad boy. Right, hold on, and they're sitting up there. But if you look at the case thickness, it's a lot thicker. But we're talking about alternatives, and the one thing I haven't heard, and I've been looking, I've been searching, what's going on, jabronis? Yeah, bro, I wasn't planning on going live tonight. I just want to come on here briefly. Let's see what we 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in, 3 minutes in. I wasn't trying to be on here all night. But all I wanted to do was come on and basically give you guys some alternatives to I'm doing good, man. How you? Doing great, man. I mean, I got like a little cold or something going on, but other than that, I'm cool. Had the day off today, so rested up, did some YouTubing. You know what I'm saying? If you guys been paying attention, man, I put out like 4 shorts today from between this show and Wiley Hustle. So I think I only did one on Wiley Hustle, which another one will come out later. But anyway, alternatives to the Invicta brand, of course, is a given. Most people that collect Invicta collect Aragon, right? I just watched the channel do a review on this piece right here. And the crazy thing about this, when I was looking at the comments, I always want to see what people are saying about the watch. And they don't like the bracelet, right? I dig the watch. I think it's pretty nice. Mine actually has is stained with the grandbaby's fingerprints and stuff all over it. But other than that, I think it's a pretty solid watch. It's different than the norm. And I mean, I'm just different, you know, when it comes to watches. I look at the artistic design, and uh, I don't know if I can see what the creator was thinking of, but I do see that this watch is definitely a winner, and the bracelet does. And it is, like the reviewer was talking about, taking this bracelet apart. You do have to have two Allen wrenches. I don't know. It didn't. I didn't struggle with it. I'm used to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Good, good. I need a day off. Work 6 in a row. Me too, bro. I've been putting in some work. So Aragon is a company that if you just have this fixation for the larger timepieces, most definitely check out Aragon. And I have this one right here, which is a 45 millimeter. And their pro diver, well, it's not a pro diver, it's a diver style watch. It has a different vibe to it, different, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what's crazy? There are so many companies out there that's like throwing out new stuff. Seiko has a lot of stuff. But I'll tell you this, if you type in affordable timepieces on YouTube in the search engine, it's basically going to come up with watches that's like, they'll come with different categories, $500 and under, $1,000 and under, 2,000 and under, whatever, and then it goes on. Omega, of course, I like Omega, but realistically, that's not even a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was reviewing somebody else's Omega, you know, it wouldn't be mine because I can't go out and just buy an Omega. Rolex, I can't go out and buy a Rolex if I wanted to. But when it comes to what do these watches do for you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for example, this right here got a 2824. That is this watch is Swiss made, right? And it's less than $500. They do have some of these that are more. I think I was looking on Shop's website, and I think it was like they got one that's 600. They got another one that's like 5 and some change. But I mean, they got Hamilton Khaki on there, and if that's what you're looking to get into, have at it. But some of the people I talked to today was like, "Hey, man, $500 is a stretch." So if $500 is a stretch, and you just say, "Hey, you know what? I just want a timepiece on my wrist," I tell you, try Casio. I paid $30 for this. $30. And let me see if it. Check that out. I don't know if you can see. You see that? It's called Illuminator, and it lights up at the 12 and then the 6 o'clock. Pretty. I wear this in the morning when I work out, and it's very lightweight, really nice watch, and it don't cost that much to just throw a watch on your wrist, and then you can't go wrong with Casio anyway. Even if you don't like, if it's not a popular type of Casio. I feel like I'm hearing myself in the back. I think my wife is watching. Hey, wifey. She is watching. I'm like, I know I can hear myself in the background. Lastly, and I'm going to do a review on this watch. This is for you guys. And this is an original Invicta design. There's no cure for this right here. There's no alternatives. If you like this, you just like it, and that's what you're going to wear. There's no alternatives to this watch unless you buy a diesel, you know, and even the diesel pieces, I've actually held a diesel piece, and I don't own one, but in comparison, there's no comparison. So if you like this type of watch, you just like it. You're just gonna have to rock it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to, you know, the people, I get it. I understand how this isn't your traditional style watch. And then I've heard so many times before that the big face watch, it will be phasing out. I don't see that happening no time soon because I mean, I'm telling you, Invicta itself is selling out. They just put the number out last week. It's like 14 million people are buying these watches per year. But there was it? Okay. Her voice is gone. Oh, and she just got something new too. Her voice is toast. I got something special. Stop. Mm-mm. 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 Special. No, you didn't show that. You got it in there just right too. What's going on, Dave D? Okay. Okay, she got a new watch, y'all. And it's number 2. It's a limited edition. It's number 2? It's number 249. Oh, I thought you said it's number 2. 249 out of 3,000. Get out of here with your hoarseness. So that's what she just got. Get out of here, man. You sound like a steam engine. It's too loud. I hear it now. I was in here. You weren't. Must be. Don't cut my lights off. What's up, man? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. This isn't gonna be a long live tonight, y'all. It's not. This is a okay. I didn't realize it got on it. Okay. So the last watch I want to show you guys tonight is it upside down? Okay. This right here is definitely an alternative. Oh, baby girl's crying. This is definitely alternative. Automatic dive watch and abalone. Beautiful timepiece. This watch is, I mean, this right here, man. I've worn this a few times, man. This watch is amazing, and especially for the price. Now, for those that, hold on, y'all. Hey, close the door or something, or bring her in here. Thank you. What's going on, Scott? Jesus in the building. Appreciate you guys being here. And we're just talking alternatives. And if you guys just got here, in this package right here, I got a special guest coming on Sunday. We're going to continue this conversation about alternatives. But here, let me leave you with this. You guys saw where I did the Nubio reveal, right? I've yet to do. There's a secondary one that has a Miota movement. I have that in the back room. I will bring that out this Sunday, and we'll talk about it live. But here's the thing, and I've talked to Dave D and some other people about this. Tiff Live. Wait a minute, hold on. What does that say? Oh, Tiff Live. Okay, I see. Finally, I'm catching you live. I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna talk about this that watch in the back. Here's the $1 million question though. What are you getting from these companies that are charging a premium for NH35? You know, I'm gonna ask my my co-host the same question this Sunday. Anybody that's been collecting Invicta watches for the past, I don't know how long. I know I've been doing this since 2014, and I still came in on the tail end of what was considered one of the greatest eras of Invicta, which I think was like between 2000 and 2008, was when you're getting all the Swiss-made stuff. You were getting all the heat that Invicta was having. That it happened in that era. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm trying to catch up or actually go back and grab some of those. I'm actually going to bring out a piece that I mean, it's a course movement, but it's something that you haven't seen. People haven't seen since the cruise in 2018 cruise is the last time I saw that watch available. And I actually have one. I'm going to bring out 2 pieces that, as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring out pieces this Sunday that now collectors may not know that those watches existed from Invicta's lineup. And then we'll talk about alternatives and stuff like that. So Let me see. Hold up. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. So yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted to do today. Let you guys know that I will be going live this Sunday. I have a special guest. Well, actually, he's not going to be a guest. He's going to be my co-host. Uh, and to give you a hint, he actually took over my show before. I just happened to be in the South, and he took over. So that should give you a hint as to who's coming on this Sunday. And if you still don't know, it's in one of my videos. You just have to figure it out. Like, okay, who took over Trap Show? I literally, we were, and I'll give you another clue. We were looking at watches, and I said, "Hey, bro, you got this," and I walked away, and I let him do whatever he did. I'm like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going to be my host. So, just going back through the watches that, oh, one watch I didn't show you. This is a 47 millimeter, and this is Popeye. This is for the people that like to collect the character watches, man. Don't be afraid to collect the character watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Dig into your inner child. It's not gonna cost you as much. You know, that's one thing I do respect about Invicta. I don't care, and I'm gonna tell you this, just me. I don't care what their practices is when it comes to the MSRP. I know how much I'm gonna pay for something. I know how much I feel like it's worth. And again, there are a lot of um, let me say this, experts on YouTube that they give like the history of watches. They give the breakdown. They talk about so much stuff, and I'm sitting back listening. However, those that hate Invicta won't give you the alternatives. Those that hate Invicta won't tell you that like there's companies that will have a character on there, and they're gonna charge you for that character. Like they'll charge you a premium. You know, we're talking like $900 on up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and anybody that's been collecting Invicta, they're not trying to pay that. Now, I will say it will make sense that if you do want an all Swiss made timepiece, there's Tissot's out there. Um, and I would say that's definitely a watch that you should look at. You know what I'm saying? And it's not as expensive. Glycine, dude, pound for pound, hold up. This is a nice watch. And I just chose this one right here, but they got some nice colors, man. And I'm just saying, if you want to get into a Swiss made piece, instead of you buying another Invicta or buying two or having like, let's say, 4 value pays, I say keep that money to yourself, put it in your savings account or whatever the case is. Just add a little savings for that. And 3 months down the line, boom, just buy that one watch. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go shop. Shop do offer some Swiss because that's where I got this one from. You know what I'm saying? So, and they got Hamilton Khaki on there. Like I said, they got the Soul on there. So have at it. Have at it. Going with Nubio Magellan. Okay. Hey, I saw that and the price. And that's, you know what? I will say this, Kyle. When it comes to that Magellan or any company that offers a Richard Mille style watch and it has a decent movement in it and it's the quality, the build is there, I would say get it because I've seen some on Amazon. I was about to say Instagram. Some on Amazon that are $199, some that are $699. I've seen the $250. I've seen that. I mean, I've seen all of them that's been on $1,000. But when you think about it in comparison, just see what the movement is, who makes it. If you can do one of those, you buy it, try it and buy it, look at it. If you like it, keep it. If not, send it back. But dude, that's the alternative to, I mean, Richard Mille's like a quarter, it's probably more than a quarter of a mil. They got some, I seen one of Drake's was like 1.8 mil or something crazy. I'm like, that's way out of my reach. So anyway, that is my time. And like I said, I wasn't gonna be on here long. I wasn't gonna be on here long, man. I just wanted to come on here and just shoot this real quick. And I was gonna do a video, but I said, you know what? Let me just go live real quick. Just leave it alone. Oh, also, my some of my I just did a short in the description of the short. If you want to go in there, and I have a few links to my Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate. I'll put some in this one too. I'm messing up my camera. I mean, Invicta came up with like $2.99. Yeah, yeah. I want to see that, and we're gonna discuss that, bro. If you're available, drop that comment. Remind me this Sunday when I go live, bro. I want to talk about that. We're going to talk about that stuff, man. We're going to talk about it, the alternatives, and then, like I said, if you're head over heels with Invicta, and you say I don't care about no alternatives, I don't want any alternatives. Hey, let's just keep pushing, keep moving. I will encourage you to do your research, though. Do your research. Be very selective on what you get. I'm not telling you not to buy Invicta, but sometimes, you may buy so many Invicta pieces and you may have so many value pays. What's up, House of X? How you doing? Welcome in. To where when that one piece drops that you want, you're like, crap, you tied up in all these value pays. And I'm like, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I've been in this biz. I've been in this realm of collecting for a long time, and I went through my silly stage, man. I give them a lot of static, but man, I got a Dave D that I could talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I joke with that, but it's serious. It is so serious. Like, I had to go through my foolish stage, man. Vic could tell you, 2018 up to 2020, we just whatever's on sale, getting it. And I'm missing out on like some major deals over on eBay on some stuff that I could have grabbed. You know what I'm saying? Like the carbon, the Man of War carbon. Boom, that sucker came and went. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's still there. But I was like, at the time, like, man, for like 10 Invictas that I got, I could have got that one piece. And then they had the Pro Diver with the 7751 moon phase meteorite dial. The watch was beautiful, man. That was like, what, $1,200? Or was about $1,200. I could have got it with like 10 Invictas I bought on sale. I could have just waited and just got that one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying now. That's just me telling you guys, and I'm not telling you how to spend your money, but I'm like, I guarantee you, you'll run the risk if you're shopping on Shop HQ, you'll run the risk of having 5 or 6 value pays, and you're like at that limit, like, okay, I'm cool for the next 6 months. Let me go ahead and knock this one out. And then Invicta drop all those other movements, the value 7750s, you're like, dang. Oh man. And by the time you done, think about this. If you are, let's say you got 4 more months left on your value pays and they drop those next month, you're like, I can't add another payment because that watch come out. It may be $1,200. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if they bring it out and it's $1,200 or $2,200, because back in 2008, that's what those prices were. They were $1,500 or $1,700 with no coupons whatsoever. I'm telling you, I've talked to enough collectors that were collecting back then. They were paying full price. The only thing was they were just like, it was breaking them up in segments. I remember value pays where they would shut it down to where you didn't even have the 6 months. You had 3 to 4 months to pay it off. I remember that. That was 2016. Yeah. And watch it come out, and they be like, all right, you can get it, but you got 3 value pays. I'm like, sheesh, I'm paying $146 a month. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Or $200 a month. I was a college student at that point. Man, Guided Line is in the building. What's happening? Thank you for Wiley Hustle for dropping that. Value pays drew me in. Hey, and they get everybody. They get everybody because it's, I mean, dude, think about it. Think about this. For those of you guys that like I said, if this your jam right here, that big boy, how thick that is, and I will do again. I'm doing a full review on this watch. When this first came out, man, like you talking about, what was it, $500 or $400 or something like that? And if you don't have $400 to just drop right then and there, you're like, let me value pay that. But then this sucker comes up, and then you're looking at it like, hey, that's just $16 a month. I can swing that. And then this sucker comes up, and you're like, hey, man, that's $100. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead and pay $10 a month for that. And then you want to get your sweetie something, and this comes up. Next thing you know, you look and you're like, ooh, wait a minute, hold up. You looking, you adding the value pays up, and they're not all coming out at the same time. It's not like you bought all of these watches at the same time on the same day, where that money's gonna come out every month on this certain day. You got $24.99 coming out on the 12th. You got $18.99 coming out on the 15th, like, and so on and so forth. And now you like, crap. And it comes in between that payday, and you're like, ooh. And then miss a payment if you want to, and shop send you that, hey, we try to take the money out and it's not in there. We giving you 24 hours to rectify this. You like, you won't get paid the next week. And you on the phone trying to call them like, yo, man, just look, I will have the money next week. Keep doing that, man. They gonna put you on you can't use value pays. You have to pay outright. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I already know. Good. What else? Okay, man. Support. Man, I appreciate you supporting, man. Real. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell. I my voice is hit. I'm feeling it. I feel congested and everything. But I feel good. I'm always at peace when I'm doing this. I'm telling you, this is my woosah moment when I get to do lives or do videos or do something on YouTube. I absolutely love it. Good to hear that. Oh, got a line, like that's my my COVID homie. When everybody was like flooding, like running to YouTube, man, during COVID, like, man, just trying to make it, you know, trying to get out of that hump, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this, COVID was terrible, seeing all these people get sick and everything, but nah, I ain't trying to be funny with it. But as far as content creators, man, that put a lot of people on the map, COVID, because everybody's in the crib, stuck, nothing to do, and they like, man, let me go look at YouTube. And they get to pick and choose what they wanted to. So Philly's in the building. What's happening, man? Hey, I just did I put it out yet? I got a short with you in it. I got a short with Venom Kev in the back, two of them. I seen he was on a cruise. I didn't even know he was back there, man. It is so funny going back to my cruise videos, and I'm seeing some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Pocket watch collector myself, but I do collect wristwatches or two. I have a couple of Movado watches. Hey, you know, I used to love. I got me and wifey some Movados. His and hers. In the back, battery's dead. You know, I gotta find where the heck they is before they in one of those watch cases. You know, I'm glad you said that, because I need to change those batteries in them suckers, man. I don't want the battery leaking out on the actual watch. But yeah, and I like pocket watches too. I have a few in my collection. Matter of fact, one of my prized possession pocket watches I got from Fats from Invicta 202. You know what I'm saying? So, but we are going to New York. We're gonna be hosting an event. We'll let you guys know the dates and stuff like that. Man, and you know, I do appreciate when a content creator get to come in and, you know what I'm saying, grace me with their presence, man, because look, you're a content creator. You're supposed to be putting out content, you know, like House of X too, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. You a content creator, you stop by here, I'm happy. Like, man, because you don't have to be here, you know, because you need to be doing your own thing. I do have the Superman Invicta watch and box. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And you know, and I can tell you this. Sometimes it just amazes me. Like I'm in a space where I get to talk about Invicta timepieces because I have a lot of experience with it. But then when you go try, like if I try to go find information, I have to dig out my own info. Because if I wait for another content creator to actually do it, it's always a hate video or the Invictus trash bin video, and I'm like, nah, I don't agree. I don't agree. And I think the worst person, and I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Hublot. I don't care what watch it is. And of course, we're not going to like every watch. I'm looking at the Sylvester Stallone watch, and I'm not a fan of the look. However, whoever designed that watch, they put their mind and thought process, and they did some stuff and whatever. I don't know how to do that. So the image engineers or design engineers never get a lot of credit, man. I don't care what company they work for. I'm like, man, dude, when you just say, oh, that watch is trash or this company's trash, there's always an engineer or somebody behind that pushing the design. They're being paid to come out with designs that they think is going to keep us attracted to the timepieces or to the company. And that's the other thing too that people don't talk about is, and that has no bearing over the watch's durability, the functions, anything, but the collectiveness, you know what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say, is the people that get behind it. How many, like Seiko has fans everywhere, you know what I'm saying, like, and you hear Seiko fanboys and girls talk about the alignment issues, but they go right back to Seiko like crazy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something. And I got this from my daddy. He fixed me up. Let me see where we at. Okay, we're gonna be going out here in a second. I got this from my daddy, and that is an actual Seiko, but it's a Seiko knot. If you can see, it's a Gerald Jensen design. It's just a Seiko that's been modified. The case has been modified, or it's a modified case for this movement. For me, I got this watch last year, and I dig this watch. I've worn it a million times already. The loom on this watch is ridiculous, man. Seiko, I mean, it's an official, this is authentic Seiko movement in there. He fixed me up with a Seiko movement. But I dig this watch, man. So, hey, and Seiko's, I owned Seiko before. Had a Seiko back in the day. And I did the fool and traded my Seiko for Jacob & Co. I still got the Jacobs. It's in the back. I don't even wear it no more. I do love watches. Love to turn up the wrist when wearing it. When someone else asks me what time it is, hi. My case. Let she sleep. I got a few cases, bro. I don't know if you're talking about this one. This that newer one with the locks on it. Or you talking? Did somebody ask that question in the night, bro? Appreciate you coming in. I'm a newbie to the Invicta community. I felt nothing. Oh, they're being welcome. Okay, yeah. And that's here, man. That's like in this channel, man. I'll tell you, I've been doing this for 4 years, man. This November it'll be 5 years that I've been doing this, and I will never disrespect anybody on the channel, man. I'm not gonna do nobody want your lights on. I'm never gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to feel comfortable with being here. There was a comment that was made, everybody's not gonna get along with each other. Content creators are not gonna get along with each other, and that happens. There's YouTube beefs and stuff going back and forth, man. It's like, all right, whatever. I don't want to participate in any of it, man. So I will gracefully back away from a situation. And look, say what you will. I've had some terrible comments. I've had some terrible comments. But it is what it is. You know, this month I'm actually doing Black History Month stuff. And I'm not as aggressive with it as I was last year, but I am putting some stuff out. I just dropped a few shorts today. So if people are like, wait a minute, don't you do watches? I'm like, man, this is a lifestyle channel, man. This is a lifestyle. Yeah, that's right. So how I feel directed and led, that's the direction. I see your hair.
Hey, Rob.
Rob. Oh, what's going on, Rob? What's happening? I didn't even see you. Hold up. Hey, I definitely recommend you do that. I definitely recommend, and I recommend that to anybody that collects watches, man. Customize your watch. Customize your watch. Get you a piece that speaks to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what brand it is. You know what I'm saying? My wife got me a watch that got my sister's face on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this I got it in my case in the back. So yeah, man. I even went. What's the name? Don't say where it came from because it's a surprise. So I went and put the strap on this piece right here, man. And yeah, so like I have two customized pieces, so to speak. This is more custom than this one. And then I got now I know everybody that they went out and grabbed that Magnum with the Black Panther on it. Everybody's watch is different because the plating on it is going to be different. So that sets it apart. So this is the Black Panther Magnum. I went and got this piece. Me and Vic. Well, Vic got it first, but I went and customized it just by changing the lug bar in there. It was silver. What did he say? Mika was calling me that. Crazy.
No, sir.
So yeah,
my kids don't. They want to call him daddy.
Yo,
I'm not call no man daddy.
Y'all want to see the watch?
Those that just came in, I put that on there.
Wakanda forever. Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen it, so can I say it?
No. Let's see where we at.
This is horrible.
Yeah, just get out of here with your voice. Get out of here. So if you guys are available this Sunday, I will be going live with a special guest. Well, my co-host, I keep saying guest, he's going to help me welcome in other collectors. We're going to be talking watches. We're going to be talking alternatives to the watches that you collect, and even customized watches and things of that nature. And also, there'll be some other great conversations come this Sunday. So I hope you guys will be able to be in attendance. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll drop the time. I'll have to get with my co-host to see what time works for him, and we'll go from there. But after that, other than that, I hope you guys have a great evening. This was supposed to be a 30-minute live, but it went over 9 minutes. 39 minutes. So yeah, I'm closing out, man. All right.
Hi, Scott. If I can speak to you.
Yeah, so I tell you what, from the jabronis to Daddy, to Phillies in the building, to Scott, God and Lion, House of X, and all of the people that's coming in. Yours, your boy Leo was in here.
You forgot me.
Jesus, Dave D, Wifey, and everybody Dave D was in here. You know what I'm saying? He probably thought I was about to launch a new watch or something like that. Nah, I ain't get nothing. And happy belated birthday, my man. And yeah, Dave D's birthday was the other day too. So yeah, no, I don't want you singing to nobody else ever. So with that being said, good night. Hope you guys have a great week, great work week.
Thanks, David.
Yup. Appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody in your family, man. Many blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? So until the next light strike. Yeah, tell somebody you love them. Give them a hug. You know what I'm saying? Send them a postcard. Much love, y'all.